Daddy born poor, mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the backseat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good morning. I'm Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Tuesday morning, September 10th, 2024, 6:30 in the morning. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people become profitable currency traders. We do it with by teaching you how to trade with our simple but accurate proprietary trading indicators. And we are so confident that we can train you to do this, that once we've trained you, we will let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. Our interests are aligned. So with this, I'm going to show you one of our dozen different trade strategies. When we train someone, we develop a trade plan based around their availability to trade and their risk preferences. This is the one that suits me. Before we get going, we first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has for us today.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
Our goal is to make trading simple and profitable, and we do that. There's a lot of information out there on trading, and it's hard to figure out what's good and what's bad, what will advance you. We've been there, we've done it, we know the path. We'll teach you the path. We've been doing it for 16 years. We've got videos that break everything down step by step. We've got group training. We've got these live trade sessions where an experienced trader like me will come online and kind of walk you through what they're doing. I do 3 live trades a week. We did one yesterday afternoon that closed profitably. This morning and Thursday morning. Every morning around 10:30, I also send out a trade. The trade I send out is kind of a quick and dirty. I just open up the charts. I take a look. If there's a trade there, I take it and I send it out to you. I don't really, unlike this session where I'm going to walk you through what I'm doing, if I see the trade, I take it. Again, it's a means to give you some pips every day, and it's also a means so that you can see how well it works. The company also does that every morning at 9:30. They do a live trade. If they do not see a trade in that 30-minute session at 9:30, they then will send it out. They send it out either way, but they will keep watching until they do send it out. Every evening around 4:15, I also send out an overnight trade setup. That trade also closed profitably. When you become a member, in addition to what's above, we do a live trade session every morning at 10 a.m. and again in the afternoon at 6 p.m. And then we've got lots of group training sessions. The constant coaching is one of the things that differentiate us. Anybody who's good at anything has a coach. You want to be a good trader, you should have a coach who's helping you and giving you feedback. That's what we do. We want to make it easy. You can spend an hour a day, make anywhere from 10 to 30 pips, and make good money. I work off of a little checklist so that I don't forget anything. During the session, I generally don't take questions, but questions are good. Questions are important, and questions are how you get better. So if you do have questions, just get on my calendar, and I'm happy to go through them with you. ForexSmartTrade.com / schedule. I also do, having been a university professor in a former life, I do office hours once a week where I'm sitting at my desk and available. And if you want to come and ask me something, you can. Every week at 3:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday, I'm available. Every morning, refresh your green chart. Two reasons. One, it clears out the memory, and two, it picks up any updates they've done. Just good protocol, whether you're trading using our system or someone else's system. You need to go back and look at the trades that didn't go the way that you wanted and figure out why. It's like going back and looking at game film. It gives you insights into why things didn't go the way you wanted. With our indicators, there's a simulator built in that not only allows you to back test, but let you go to that specific point and see what you were looking at, so you can try to figure out how did I get this wrong. More often than not, you will learn something. Those small incremental improvements add up to increasing the overall accuracy of your trading. We are technical traders. We're trading based on the price action, and our indicators are very good at helping us figure out the direction of a move. And if we can figure out the direction of the move, we can carve some pips out of it. Carving the pips out of it allows us to make money. But news does impact currency prices. So we want to know what's going on from a news perspective. And I like to find that out from Forex Factory. Forex Factory breaks news down into three components: yellow, which is low impact. I ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact. I also ignore these. Some people pay attention to them. And red, which is high impact. These are guys we want to trade around. Today, we don't have any red items, so we've got clear sailing. So with that, the trade I'm going to do this morning, one of our dozen different signals, is something called the 10-point trade. I like to do it off of a 1-hour chart. It's going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. My sweet spot tends to be 11 pips, and I'm looking to get in and get out within an hour to 3 hours. There are three parts on the chart. This middle section, which is the majors and minors. This top section, which is the TNT. And this bottom section, which is the pressure. The strategy, each of these sections is measuring something different. What I want to have happen is I want the lines from all three sections to agree. And when they do, I have a good trade. The chart we're trading off of is the light 6 major. It's one of our standard charts. And it is a composite chart in that it's showing me 6 different currency pairs, again, all on this 1-hour chart. So we start with the middle section. The majors and minors. The red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. I am looking for situations where we're overbought and the lines are going down. And you can see we've got a red candle here. So here we are overbought, and almost all the lines are going down. The red line isn't. He's horizontal. So I don't have everything I'm looking for here. There's 4 things I'm looking for, and when we see one that has all 4, I'll point it out. But right now, I want to have started as overbought, and I want all the lines going down, so I don't have that. Euro USD, we're in the middle of the channel. Majors have turned, minors are sideways. So I'm going to hold off. Pound USD, overbought. 3 of the 4 lines are going down. The red line here also isn't going down. So we're going to pass. Dollar, Canadian dollar. We didn't quite get to oversold. Everybody is going up. We might come back to this. A buy on the USD Canadian dollar. What I don't like, there are 4 things I'm looking for. One, that we started oversold, and we didn't really start oversold. I guess the gray line touched the oversold. So we're kind of missing that. 2, all the lines are going up. 3, I've got this kind of double cross where the green is crossed over and the gray is crossed over. And 4, I look at the slope of the green line, and I want it to be 45 degrees or better. And it is just slightly better than 45 degrees. So I have what I'm looking for here. Then the next thing would be counting how many of these lines support the buy signal I see here. The 2 orange lines are going up. Thick blue is coming down. The blue lines are inversely related. So when blue comes down, that means buy. And here we've got sideways pressure. What makes it sideways is the green line's going up, the red line's going down, but I've got the green line on top. So I've got 1, 4, 3. So I've got 8 points. While we're looking at this line is kinked up a little bit. The steepness has gotten a little better. Let's just take one look at something here while we're looking at it. Maybe this is all right. USD Canadian dollar. I have a confirmation that I look for. The confirmation is usually I want the 2-hour chart. This chart is just the dollar, Canadian dollar, but with different time periods. So I want the 2-hour chart and the 4-hour chart to both be oversold. So we're oversold here, and we kind of touched oversold here, which is a little shy of what I want. Then once I see everything I want, and I know I'm not seeing everything I want, but what I would do is I would figure out on some of the trades, the take profits predetermined, and take profit and stop losses predetermined. Might be 3 pips, 5 pips, 11 pips. It might be related to the ATR. But here, this is a trade we need to figure out what it's worth. So to figure out what it's worth, I'm going to drop a little support and resistance in. And support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. And so you can see it kind of stopped in here, stopped in here, stopped here, stopped in here, and again here, 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 here. And that gives me an idea. So since I want to get in and out within 1 to 3 hours, I want to trade within these channels, because you can see it goes up, it bounces, comes down, bounces, goes up, bounces. So I want to, since I want to get in and get out, this becomes the limit of how much I'm going to consider taking. So here we got 5 pips up and 9 pips down. And what do we, and we're kind of, here we have an uptrend. Not sure if this is a downtrend yet. So we're kind of trading maybe against the trend, and it's moving even while we're talking here. Oh. Let's go back, take one more look. Now let's even push past. We're going to go ahead and take a 5 pip buy, 5 pip buy on the dollar Canadian dollar. So USD CAD is right here. New order. Lot size is going to be, we're trading a 200 to 1 margin. The rule of thumb is to move this decimal place over 4 spots. This is a demo account, so 1.2. I'm going to round it up to 1.29. I can take anywhere from half of that to double it, but I'm going to just take the 1.29, market buy. Right click, go to modify. I'm going to take 5 pips. 5 pips is 50 points. I click the little blue button. It does the math for me. We'll use a 3 to 1, so 15 pips, 150 points. Click the little blue button, and we did 5 pips with a take profit of 1.38115, one stop loss of 1.37915. 1.37915, and then just let me double check. I want to go back to let's move this over. I want to see, what does it look like? So we were hitting these candles. And we're hitting the wicks of these candles, and we still are. We've gone a little bit outside. Ideally, I'd want it a little lower, but I think we're going to just keep it there for right now. Let's see if we got anything else. So we've turned in the middle of a channel. Normally, I don't like to trade turns in the middle of a channel. This was a little different. We did touch with the miners here, and you can see how much steeper the line has gotten since we started talking. Dollar yen oversold. Majors are sideways, red's going down, green's going up. I want all the lines going up. So I've cloned this chart, and I've got 6 more currency pairs. These are non-USD pairs. Oversold, going down. Oversold, disagreement. Middle of the channel, everybody's sideways. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. Overbought, everybody's going down. Double cross, good steepness on the green line. I've got all 4 of the TNTs telling me to sell. 2 orange lines coming down, 2 blue lines going up. And I've got up pressure with red on top and the green lines kind of pulling away. So this is a nice setup. The only issue is the time of day in each of these markets. It's in the middle of the night in both Australia and New Zealand. Because we're trading on a 1 hour chart, I want one of these to actively be trading. So since it's not, we're going to pass. Pound yen, oversold. We've got this agreement between the majors and minors. Euro Australian dollar, oversold. So everybody's going down, so nothing there. So again, I've cloned. Let's go to the next one. Canadian dollar yen, oversold. Majors are sideways, minors going up. Euro New Zealand dollar disagreement. Pound New Zealand dollar, everybody's going down. New Zealand dollar yen. Again, the time of day in both of these markets. The signal isn't quite there yet. The red is horizontal. I want all of the lines going up. Gold dollar. Miners are overbought, coming back. Majors are going up. So again, disagreement. Euro, Swiss franc. Majors are coming down, but minors are sideways. I don't have all the lines coming down. Again, I want all the lines. The more the lines are connected, the better we are. You know what I want to do is just take one more look at this. You know what? Let's just close this right now. We're going to just close this trade right now because we're trading just a little bit beyond where our support line is. We're profitable. Let's get out. So we're just going to close it. All right. So we had a winning trade there. Let's see if we can find anything else. Auto Canadian dollar, overbought disagreement, majors going up, minors going down. Swiss franc, yen, minors going up, majors are sideways. Euro yen, again, we get the same with this one going up and one kind of going sideways. Pound Australian dollar, oversold, everybody's kind of coming down. New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc. We've got this agreement here. Majors are sideways, minors going up. And Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. We don't have everybody going down here. And we don't have the slope on the green line. Let me just go back through, see if we see anything one more time, but there's nothing here that I like. Nothing there. This is nice, but wrong time, nothing. AUD USD. So we've got all 4 points here. Everybody's going down. Double cross, overbought, good steepness on the green line. 2 orange lines going down, dotted blue coming up. So 3 up pressure with red on top. So we've got all the points we want here. Let's look at our confirmation. AUD USD. overbought. So we have that. What's it worth? So we're going to drop our support and resistance in here. Oops. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure we get good support and resistance in here. So we are trading into a buy trend. So when I'm trading into a buy trend, I need to be a little more careful on how many pips I'm going to take. So going down, we've got 11 pips down and 5 pips up. And to here we've got 8 pips. 8 pips. Let's take a look one more time at the signal. I think we'll take a we'll take a 7 pip sell. A 7 pip sell on the AUD USD. So AUD USD, new order. I'm going to keep the same lot size. We're going to do a market sell. It records, right click, go to modify. I'm going to change this to 7. 70 points is 7 pips. And I'm going to make this 21. Use a 3-to-1. And way up there, we can actually probably pull this down a little bit. We don't need to have it way up there. And let me just see where we are with respect to, we wanted to hit this candle, and we are. We're in the base of the candle. So we took a sell on the AUD USD for 7 pips with a take profit of 0.66071, 0.66071, and a stop loss of 0.66272. 0.66272. We're going to expect this to close within the next 3 hours. If you'd like to learn to trade, you need to find somebody who's good at it, get them to teach you. We're pretty good at it. We're willing to teach you. Not only are we willing to teach you, we're willing to let you trade with our money. So you've got kind of a built-in safety net. We don't want you to lose our money, so we're going to keep an eye on what you're doing and act as a safety net for you. And if you start to go south, we'll provide correction and get you straightened out before you lose all the money. Our method is simple and accurate. You only need a couple good trades a day to make money at this. We'll teach you what you need to know. The best way to figure out if this works for you, we offer a trading trial. I charge $10 for it. I give the $10 to charity. It's not about the $10. What I'm interested in is getting your attention. And if you pay for something, you'll pay a little bit more attention. All right, have a terrific rest of your day. I'll see you around 10:30, and we'll see what we've got for the morning trade then. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.